is absolutely incredible.
It's surreal.
Sheamus and Cass right here in front of our table.
We're ready for some carnage and chaos.
Meanwhile, Anderson and Gallows and the Hardys inside the ring. Here we go. We're going to start things off, guys. Jeff Hardy with a little poetry in motion. Get ready, Carl Anderson. Poetry in motion. Uh-oh, Enzo. And now the Hardys turning their attention to Enzo. Double team by Matt and Jeff.
That might have been my favorite thing the Hardys have ever done.
Cass misses with a double clothesline. Matt and Jeff working together as a team again with a double suplex to Big Cass.
Here comes Cesaro.
Over 70,000 on their feet at WrestleMania. Matt Hardy. And look at Jeff! Whisper in the wind for Jeff Hardy.
The Hardys have completely turned this match on its head.
The Hardys have got to be the favorites at this point. No one knew they were in the freaking match.
And we know, Corey, what the Hardys can do in ladder matches. They haven't lost a step. And now Matt with a ladder in hand drives Sheamus off the apron. And there goes Cass as well. So Enzo feels the wrath.
It's Cesaro laying waste to everybody.
Just hit whatever moves. Still, guys, I can't get over the fact that we were seeing the Hardy Boys inside the ring.
And then they win the tag team titles right here, Byron. Jeff Hardy's got the ladder set up, and he's going to climb up and grab the tag team gold.
Thank the New Day for all this insanity.
And Luke Gallows.
Thank you, New Day.
Saving their tag team championship, and Matt taken out as well.
There we go. This is why they are arguably the best tag team in the world. You adapt and you conquer. Gallows and Anderson.
Oh! Only 3 tag teams in history have won both the WWE and the IWGP tag team titles. The Dudleys, the Steiners, and Anderson and Gallows.
Anderson and Gallows retired the Dudley Boys. You think they wouldn't love to retire the Hardy Boys right here?
Gallows and Anderson at least temporarily able to establish some calm in what has been a chaotic start.
Yeah, Carl Anderson looking to climb the ladder, looking to grab the tag team gold and retain the championships. Now, Cesaro and Sheamus back to the ring. Wow. And Cesaro leaped off the rope onto the ladder.
Freakish athleticism from the Swiss Superman.
And bouncing Anderson face first now onto the shoulders of Sheamus, who caught him in midair. Gallows now trying to prevent Cesaro, and there's that rolling senton.
What?
And there's Cesaro with a double boot to the gut.
Cesaro just stood on the shoulders of Luke Gallows and delivered the biggest double stomp I think I've ever seen.
And what about that by Sheamus?
Cesaro's climbing.
Yeah, Cesaro's climbing. He's got his hands on the tag team titles, but Big Cass not going to allow it to happen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cesaro may be hurt. And Big Cass with a boot. And a double team by Enzo and Cass. Matt Hardy back in the ring. And he runs into a boot. And suddenly Hardy Boys going to find out what Big Cass is all about.
Big Cass put his boot right through Jeff Hardy's sternum.
The taste of that size 16, courtesy of Big Cass.
The most important thing here, guys, is that the 3 other teams have, well, so far, they have weathered the early storm of the Hardy Boys. And all that momentum that Matt and Jeff had coming into this matchup off the surprise factor.
I almost feel now a sense of urgency to not only take out your opponent, but to specifically take out the Hardys.
I don't know about you guys, but there's something scary about Big Cass with a ladder in his hand.
I couldn't agree with you anymore.
He's 7 feet tall. And now Enzo and Cass introducing a couple more ladders.
I got to be honest with you right now. I'm kind of surprised Enzo's not asking the Hardys for autographs yet.
And now stop it. Matt and Jeff. Like we said, very inventive in these ladder matches. And Gallows and Cass working together to sandwich the Hardys.
Oh, no, this is not going to end well for somebody.
Enzo launched over the ladders and taking out Luke Gallows. Meanwhile, the Celtic Warrior crawls back into the ring. Sheamus suffered a very serious shoulder injury in a ladder match at one point in his career.
Oh, wait, wow. Cesaro just about decapitated Enzo with a running uppercut right in front of us.
Yeah, I see that smile on your face, Corey. Gallows and Sheamus, 2 of the toughest men in WWE today. And Sheamus hoping for the 10 beats of the battering.
I think he's about to get it.
Cesaro taking out Carl Anderson. And what were you saying earlier about Sheamus and Cesaro working as a team, Corey?
I have a feeling we're going swinging.
And this, the 12th ladder match in WrestleMania history, has been entertaining from the start.
Sheamus drilling those shots on the gallows like he's looking for oil.
Yeah, Cesaro keeping pace now with Sheamus.
Poor Anderson's going to have jet lag by the time this one's done.
What about Gallows? He's going to have his chest caved in. This is absolutely incredible. A standing ovation.
Only at WrestleMania.
And now Sheamus catching Carl Anderson.
Plants him with a power slam.
Guys, this is an interesting
Swiss
stat.
1-9.
In a moment up the Swiss 1-9. Do you know the last time the tag team championships changed hands at WrestleMania? It was WrestleMania 17, where Edge and Christian beat the Dudleys and the Hardy Boys in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Oh, and big cash!
Did you hear that?
Oh, I heard it. What has this Enzo got in mind?
Here, Enzo!
How you doing?
Knock it off, Cole.
I'm excited. It's WrestleMania. Now Jeff Hardy out to the apron. Big Cass going to try to stop the aerial attack of Jeff Hardy, and that'll stop it. Bro kick.
Jeff Hardy crashes down below on all the other competitors.
Welcome back, Jeff. Lots changed.
Window of opportunity for Sheamus. Watch this bro kick again.
Now Sheamus with the ladder back into the ring, and like I guess there isn't enough in there already, right?
There's always room for one more.
Sheamus going to use this one, I guess, to set up to try to climb and grab the tag team championship.
It's a little more stable.
Yeah.
The shorter the ladder, the better the stability.
Thanks, Corey. You paint your house, right? And look at Gallows now, climbing up the backside of the ladder. Sheamus has got his hands on the titles. Sheamus trying to rip down the tag team titles. Gallows trying to preserve his championship reign.
Just knock the other guy off. It's as simple as that.
High above the ring, Sheamus and Gallows, and now Enzo Amore. Enzo Hall.
Enzo delivering in the clutch.
And guys, you see how when Sheamus bounced back off the ropes, his back went right into the ladder.
You almost have to brace yourself coming into a match like this because you know your career could be severely shortened.
Corey, this could be your worst nightmare right here. Enzo Amore is setting up the ladder underneath the tag team titles. Enzo is climbing the ladder now.
This could simultaneously be the greatest day of my career and the worst.
Enzo almost to the top of the ladder. Almost.
Oh no, and Big Cass in here to guide him.
And Big Cass gonna help him out.
Yeah.
Big Cass.
No.
Little assist.
No, please, no.
Enzo's got his hands on the title. And now Gallows to Cass.
Oh, we were so close.
And Sheamus involved. And now Sheamus and Gallows working together.
Oh, no.
Big Cass running into the ladder. Tailbone first.
And a super kick to match. Boom kick.
And now Sheamus and Gallows both sit on the ladder.
But Enzo's still on the ladder.
Enzo's by himself. Enzo's got the tag team titles.
Thank God, Anderson.
Anderson running up the other side of the ladder to prevent the championships from changing hands.
Oh, Anderson right now, the last line of defense. Now Anderson may grab the titles.
And Enzo fighting back as well. Look at Enzo Amore go. Enzo desperately wants to win his first tag team championship here in WWE for Monday Night Raw.
Anderson raking the eyes of Enzo Amore.
And now look at Cesaro.
Wow.
Almost lying in wait with Cesaro. And now grabbing Anderson from the tights, preventing him from climbing to the top of the ladder.
Up for Anderson.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps a killer.
Matt Hardy back into the mix. Matt Hardy, twist of fate. Matt with a twist of fate. But again, sent out of the ring by Anderson. Anderson quickly going to climb the ladder, looking to retain the tag team titles. Matt Hardy on the other side. Now it's Hardy and Anderson. Who would thought they'd ever see this here at WrestleMania? Matt Hardy and Carl Anderson. Part of two of the greatest tag teams in the world fighting it out on top of a ladder.
No way.
Oh, yes,
Oh
way.
my God! From the top of the ladder. A twist of fate by Matt Hardy.
Oh, what is this maniac doing?
Oh, I can only imagine.
There's nowhere near the titles.
You gotta be kidding me!
Take your fear, take your caution, and toss it out the window.
Jeff Hardy, that ladder's gotta be 20 feet in the air!
You don't care.
Jeff Hardy! The thrill seeker! Swan! Todd Bomb!
Godspeed good from 20 feet above.
Oh, look.
Matt Hardy at the top of the ladder!
Could it be?
Hardy's got the gold! The Hardy Boys are 7-time champions! You gotta be kidding me! Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy have won the gold!
Here are your winners and the new Raw Tag Team Champions, the Hardys.
Completely speechless. I cannot believe what we